Hey, I told you I'm gonna start uploading more videos. My damn house was hella cold last night, so if my lens starts to fog up again, I'm gonna just wipe it off. And y'all, it's a little hot. I turned the fan down so y'all can actually hear me talking. Y'all need to go watch my last video. Watch the video before that. I'm gonna make a video tonight as I get ready for my date. I haven't been on a date in a while. And I don't even know if it's really a date, if you would call it that. It's something. We're gonna see. If I even go. So what I want to talk about today is, which I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this. So I just want to give my little input and my little 1-2 on it because I've been both of them. Which one do I want to talk about first? And loud ass truck. What I want to talk about is being the ugly friend and being the fat friend, because I was both of them at one point in time, both. But now I'm just that bitch. You know how that go. Feel me? Never taking no L's, only W's. So, let's start off when I was the ugly friend, which this was like, okay, when I was growing up, I lived in the country for a long time before we actually moved to the city. So I was only around my mom and my dad and my brothers and sisters and cousins. And they had already seen me from the time I was small to the time I got to be 6. So there was never nothing weird going on, you know what I'm saying? So I had eczema, like really, really bad. It was all over my neck, like really bad, like bumps, scars, like marks. I was scratching, it would bleed sometimes. But my family had already knew about this, so they never said nothing. Like, they just knew, like, okay, well, that's just the way she looked. But when you take a kid and put them around other children that have never seen that or experienced a kid that looks like that, then it's gonna be some problems and issues. Because when I first went to preschool and kindergarten, first grade, bro, I had eczema until my 6th grade year, but I still had it 6th grade year. Why my fucking voice cracking up? For the water. Okay, so I still had eczema in my 6th grade year, but by the end, well, actually I'm lying. I had it in my 6th grade year. No, because at the end of my 6th grade year, my mom went to a skin specialist and they gave us this cream and it cleared it all up like within a week. So by the time I went to high school, a bitch was like busting. Like, a bitch was bad as fuck. Like, I was like the ugly duckling story. So think about everybody, because we all ended up going to the same high school. So they used to all talk about me elementary school, middle school. So I get to high school, I look better than everybody there. And all of them trying to talk to me. They say y'all try to talk to me now. They could never, y'all lame as fuck. If you talked about me then, I don't want to talk to you now. Because I remember coming home crying to my mom like every day, and she would tell me these stories like, bro, you would come home from school and you would just be crying and you would just cry your eyes out, you would cry yourself to sleep. This is like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old. Nothing that they can do to change the way that they look on the outside, but kids are like making fun of them and talking about them. And if you never experienced being talked about before, it was kind of weird. Like, okay, what the fuck did I do to you? And I didn't do nothing to you. And then some people like wouldn't be your friend like as a little kid because everybody else would talk about you and say stuff about you. Y'all, I got a car. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I had a few people come pull up on me. So back to what I was saying. And I just remember like being little and feeling like hella bad about myself and like feeling like I was hella ugly. Like, I would look in the mirror and be like, bro, you're ugly. But I was not ugly. I was really fucking cute. I just had fucking eczema. And the only reason people could tell because I was really bright skinned. So that was really fucking lame. And I feel like when people talk about you as a child, it creates body dysmorphia for the rest of your life. Because even to this day, sometimes when I get like in my feelings or I'm depressed or like right when my cycle starts, when I be in my feelings, I'll be like, bro, I really am pretty fucking ugly. But we all know the things. But sometimes I still have those thoughts like, damn, maybe I am kind of ugly. But that stems back to always being told you were ugly. And this is something else that I didn't like. Like when my mom, when I would come home and cry to her about that and tell her how people would mess with me and stuff, she would like say stupid shit, like shit that she, like, bro, you shouldn't say that to a kid. It's okay. One day you're going to find somebody that love you for the way you look and who you are. Bitch, you said I'm ugly too. The fuck? So that shit, like, if you're a parent and your kid feel like they're ugly, you need to make sure that you reassure them and let them know that there's nothing fucking wrong with them. Everybody's different and everybody is beautiful in their own way. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the next person. You can't compare you to another person. It doesn't work like that. Y'all are two totally different people. And for the people that will call somebody ugly, now you're a crackhead. Or now you're 500-600 pounds with 10 babies. So you need to really just pipe down a little bit. So for you to do all that and then look at you now, it's like, it's just funny to me. And then like the same people that like used to bully me and stuff like that, when I say they be on my dick, they be on my dick. In my inbox, hit me up. Hey Caroline, how you doing? You in Houston? I'm trying to link. Bitch, for what? Fuck what you link with me for, because I'm a real ass nigga. That's what that shit is. But, bro, when you stay in your own fucking lane, which I maintain my lane, and that bitch is always in motion. Feel me? We ain't never no stops, none of that weird ass shit. So, I maintain my lane by myself. And that's actually been like really, really good for me. Like, trying to stay to myself and focus on me and what I got going on and make me the main priority of my life and not to really worry about other things. Bro, that shit got me. It made my confidence go from 0 to 1,000. So after I got, I told you my mom, she finally ended up taking me to a skin specialist. They gave me this amazing steroid cream. If anybody has eczema, they're going to watch this video. If you want the name of it, I'll send it to you or I'll leave it in the description below. I'll have to get it from the house. But amazing steroid cream cleared my neck up, which think about how bad my neck would have been if I've been itching it and it had scars on it and all of that for the last, shit, I got to high school when I was like 14, 15, so that's that many years. And my eczema came because I used to be a really fat baby. And I was fat and I would sweat. And I would have like sweat rolls under my neck and in my arms because I was fat. And they would start to bump up and get the eczema in there. But eczema is really caused from dairy products and milk and cheese and stuff like that. So when we were little and they were giving us all this milk, our body is reacting to it differently. Because you got to think about it like this. We're humans. Why the fuck are we drinking cow's milk? That's from an animal. So of course you would have some kind of different reactions. My reaction was eczema. I had really bad eczema. And when I came out, I was already eating milk and cereal because I was hella fat. I was 10 pounds and 10 ounces. So we found the root cause of that. I don't drink milk now, like at all, which the only time I'll drink milk is literally maybe 3 or 4 times a year because I just get some cereal and I get a craving for cereal. But outside of that, I steer away from milk as much as possible because I remember what it did to me. And I still, like, now my neck, it's like I still have scars, but they're not noticeable unless, like, you know me and you personally know me and you come up close to me every day and I told you, or you've looked and you've asked, like, oh, why is it? I'm going to tell you, I used to have really bad eczema. I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe. Let me see if I can put the flash on my phone. Because I still have those minor scars, but bro, it's nothing. Hopefully y'all can see. You see like this where it's kind of discolored? It would be really dark and black and bumpy all around my neck. But this is just the aftermath of 14 years of eczema under there. And I don't get no more bumps under there. I don't get nothing under there now. Like ever. I may scratch under there every blue moon, but it's just because I maybe have sweated a lot that day or something, or I've been working out. But outside of it, you don't notice it on none of my body. I don't have any more, like, where the other patches were. Sometimes they'll be in my arm creases and stuff. I don't have no more of that anymore. All of that went away. And I remember my dad, this is just a side story about the eczema. My dad, he used to come in my room at nighttime, and he would have to come in my room and pull my hands off my neck. Like, in my sleep, I'm sleeping, like I'm not awake, I was asleep, and he would just have to grab my arms and pull them down and put the cover on me. Because sometimes when I was in my sleep and I got really, really hot, I would start to scratch. And I would literally wake up, it would be blood everywhere because I would scratch like my skin open really bad. And my dad, he would come and check on me every night to make sure that I'm not doing that. He was a really good dad. Like, I had a great dad, bro. Like, he always took care of me. Anytime I got sick or anything, he was always there to take care of me. So, yeah, about the eczema, that's the situation with that. The people that used to try to talk about me in school, all of them has tried to talk to me, plus like upperclassmen, like, you get no play. And I don't want y'all anyway. Like, nigga, it's more like when you can have anybody you want, it's like you really don't want nobody. More like that. So that's the eczema part of the story. Now let's go to being a fat friend, because I told y'all I had my glow up from eczema when I started high school. Okay, started high school, had the big glow up, got like 2 or 3 boyfriends, went through that boyfriend situation. So now it's the end of my senior year. I started off high school, I was 120. Okay, 120. My cousin, my best friend during the time, she was 120 as well. So we were both like, well, no, we were probably 110. We were both little girls. So by the end of my high school, and I remember this because I remember going to graduation and not having a date to prom because I was the fat friend. Like, bro, I was actually big, y'all, and I'm not gonna hold you. Let me see if I can pull up a picture really quick. Because I had gained a lot of weight. I had got up to like 185. But I think it's because I had moved out. I was going through a lot with my parents, you know. I had just told them about what happened when I was younger. And I had started buying my own food. So I started cooking and eating my own food. And I would cook and eat it all the time. Like, that shit was good as hell. So I got up to that, and I remember going to prom, having no date at all. Nobody asked me. Nobody even thought to ask me, because who want to go with this fat girl? And I just remember, like, how everybody would always, like, want to talk to my cousin, because she remained her same size. They would always want to talk to my cousin, but nobody was, like, really fucking with me. Like, if they wanted to fuck with me, it would be like, we're gonna fuck with her behind closed doors, or like, she's the last result type shit. Like, okay, we'll fuck with her then, because there's nobody else to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Weird shit like that. So then it started making me somewhat feel bad, like, damn, bro, I am fat. So I went to prom by myself. I know y'all like, bitch, you going in circles. I'm trying to find this damn picture. And I didn't think this mug was going to be all the way down here. So let me see. I went to prom by myself. Well, not by myself, because my cousin was my date, but she was only my date because she felt sorry for me. Being honest. Like, that was the only reason. And she had a date. She was my date, but she had a date. Let me see. Here goes a picture of me at prom. Hope y'all can see it. Your girl was big. And I got a picture of me and my cousin, like, how small she was compared to me, like, after we got out of high school. And why everybody was, like, talking to her and why people didn't talk to me. What that damn pool picture? I just had it. But we went to the pool together. This one. Now, this is my cousin. And that was me. So, yeah. I had became the fat friend. And, okay, it is what it is. A little more cushion for the cushion. Y'all, I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, when motherfuckers call you twice, then you call them back, and they don't answer. And watch the motherfucker finna call me right back. Why? I just turned my damn camera on. I already fucking know. So now he gonna fuck up what I'm talking about. So look, I became fat, and then I started like being self-conscious. So like the glow up I had glowed down because I didn't feel like I was like really cute like that no more. Like, you done gained all this weight, like you was bad. You're not bad no more. You a big girl. So I would like see myself like hanging out with everybody, but nobody. It was only the girls that would like talk to me. None of the niggas would talk to me, and not even like that. You know, like how I fuck with bitches, and they ain't even like that. Like they would just talk to me like, "Take a picture for us," or this, and that. You know, weird shit like that. What I told you them motherfuckers gonna call back. Hold on, y'all. Like I was saying. So I think for me going through eczema and being bullied a lot when I was smaller, me getting fat and getting bullied then when I got bigger, now I feel like I have this like body dysmorphia. I still sometimes feel like I'm like fat. Like, let me gain 1 pound, I'm gonna stop eating for a few days because I feel like, bro, once this starts, this is like a slippery slope, and you're gonna get big as hell again, and this time you're gonna be able to get the damn weight off. But bitch, you ain't young no more. You're becoming an old bitch. So I think that's something that we should check. Like, us as women, the way we look means a lot, and that's just real. And me, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be like bigger than what I am. I like the way that I look now. I think I'm actually like a nice size for what I want to be. Like, I like to wear dresses with my stomach out. I like having like little shorts on, tank tops. But the world tells big girls they can't wear that. Why the fuck can I wear it but she can't wear it? She actually may look better than me in that motherfucker. If she like, bro, there's some big girls out here and that motherfucker be stacked. When I say coke ball, I don't care about how fat you is. Your ass is fine, girl. So that's just my little rant about that. I'm gonna post this video today. It should be available. I think I'm gonna set a premiere for like 2. I'm gonna get another video going. I'm trying to think about what I want the next video to be. It's a lot of shit that I'm ready to talk about because I'm trying to get back in the, you know, swing of things and getting on YouTube. And I'm thinking about vlogging tonight, getting ready with me for my date. And I'm actually gonna vlog my actual date because I think I might do some YouTube videos there. So like, yeah, I think we're just gonna do a first meet vlog. It just depends. Shit, just depends. So yeah, let me go try to fucking edit this video and upload it real quick, and so I can start on my other video. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be back in action as much as possible. I promise. Okay, yeah, I'm back now. So I was becoming like self-conscious, like, damn, I was cute, now I became fat. So yeah, I wasn't really dating during this time. Well, I was dating, but they was ugly niggas because, like, who else gonna talk to a fat girl? And it got to the point where even my family, like, they would see me and they'd be like, "Ooh, you done gained a lot of weight." Nah, bitch. It's water weight. Duh, stupid. What the fuck you talking about? I see that. I can see that. You don't have to show me. I know. It's my body. I can see it. Stupid fuck. Or they be like, how you gain this much weight? Or like, I even had my ex-mom tell me, oh, Caroline. This was like my high school ex, which his mom was hella cool, so I couldn't like go off of her and shit. She was like, oh, Caroline, you was way prettier when you was small, girl. You need to lose some weight. I'm telling you, because I'm a big woman. You want to start now? Okay, bitch. Hand clap for all the assholes. Stupid fucks. So that shit like started making me feel bad and started making me feel like there was something wrong with being a big girl, which is not. Let's start here because right after this, I had started working out a lot, stopped eating. Yeah, it got to the point where I wasn't like eating, like at all type shit. Nigga was like bird eating every now and then. I would eat enough just to survive. And that's not right. Like, you are abusing your body because other people are telling you that your body isn't beautiful, but you like it. On the low, because shit, I had one of the fattest asses, bro. When I was big, bitch had ass for days. Like, when I say that thing was, you hop on it like that? Yes. But, like, then, after that, literally, the weight, it, like, fell off. Like, I went from 185 to 120 in maybe 3-4 months. And then I had stayed in the house the whole time I was losing weight. So when I actually popped outside and like started back posting pictures on Instagram, Facebook, when I say the hose was out, the hose was on me. Like, everybody was hitting me up, inviting me to shit, like wanting me to promote this party or come to this party or come to the strip club. I got this section for you with these bottles already there. Shit, come to my party. You gonna get in. I want you to be there as a special guest. Me and my cousin, we were still like kind of cool. This is like right before we like the big fall off, because me and my cousin just like literally just stopped talking. Like, that was my best friend, and then we just literally just fell all the way off. Think about growing up with somebody your whole life, and then around the age of 25, y'all just stop talking altogether. That shit crazy. But like, being a big girl made me actually, I'm not gonna say I'm a chubby chaser, but if that hoe is fine and she's a big girl, bitch, I'm on the way. I'm finna call you right now. What's up? Let me come in, rub on that ass or something. I'm trying to see something, shake something. A big girl, big baby. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna come back with the exit because I got another car right quick. I'll be right back.